What's up, Homo sapiens? Pretty decent weather today. I'm about to leave and go run a couple errands. The first thing I was going to do this morning is wash my car because I got hit with a ton of bugs on my way home. When you're driving home from Pittsburgh, it's either you're driving through the snow in the winter or in the spring and the fall. You're hitting bugs the whole time. So I was going to wash my car to get them all off, but then it's supposed to like thunderstorm and rain tomorrow, so I decided not to. And just look at this freaking thing. Look at the spray of bugs just everywhere. Even my mirror. My mirror is just peppered with them. Just bug spew everywhere. So I'm gonna hopefully just wait and see if the rain's gonna take care of it. Because it's supposed to rain, it's supposed to like pour tomorrow and then like be sunny for a day and then pour 2 days later and all this stuff. So that's the plan. I will, however, use my windshield wiper fluid right now just to clean the windshield off. So if I don't have complete trash everywhere. I literally did nothing. So I guess I'm gonna be doing minimal views out the window today because there's just no way that's going through. Actually, maybe I'll stop at a gas. Actually, I have to get gas anyways. I was gonna do that last, but I could do that first, I guess. I don't know, I kinda wanna do it last. I think I'm just gonna do it last. Bank trip done. Going to this place up the road to see if they have paint. I'm pretty sure they have paint because they're like a hardware store. I haven't been here in a while. Last time I was here was probably with my dad. I don't know how many years ago, a long time probably. And I'm pretty sure that it's a hardware store, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna have paint. So just gonna look at some stuff and see what they have and see if they have what I want. So I got what I needed. I needed paint tape and I got a white matte finish paint. I want to get a couple other colors, but they only had like large or like regular sized cans, so I didn't want to spend like a full price for full size can. I don't really need that much for the other project. I only need like a little section. So I'm gonna double check at home the colors that we have to make sure for sure that I still want to get like these two that I have in mind. And also, I'm going home because I forgot my phone and I realized it when I was at the bank. Not that I really need it, because there's nobody that's gonna need to contact me here right now, I'm pretty sure, but you know, I think I'm gonna be, the restaurant where I worked at is like 15 minutes from here, and then if I go to this other craft store, that's like another 15 or 20 minutes, so I just feel like I should have my phone just in case, because that's pretty much what it's for. So I'm going home to get it and to check that paint stuff. Phone. I couldn't find it for a minute. I didn't remember where I left it, honestly, which is probably why I left it there. And then I remembered I forgot to go to Radio Shack, which was kind of annoying because it was in the same complex as the bank. So I decided I'd pop in there. It was literally like, unless you're looking for some really specific cord or like a bunch of resistors for your circuit board or something, like I don't think you were going to be able to find what you needed there, because there wasn't much left. It said there was a sign on the door that said 6 days left, and the place had pretty much been picked through. So that's a little disappointing, but no big deal. I am now headed to Isaac's, headed to the restaurant I worked at, which is called Isaac's. Alright, so I just went in and talked to my manager and see if I could come back and work. I might just have to go through like this weird training thing like tomorrow night to be able to work for the next 3 weeks, and then in the fall maybe again. But they said they need helps right now, and this is kind of this time of the year when they're usually looking to hire, so kind of works out conveniently for me. But this is the place right here. Nice countryside view. There's actually a train station right down the road. And in the summertime, people love the trains. They bring their kids out, and then Thomas the tank engine like comes in and does this thing, and then we get really busy, and it's usually really nice time of year. But that'll all be after I would leave to go out to Pittsburgh. Anyways, off to my next stop now. Oh, I'm so dumb. I was in the area and I thought I'd check this place for paint, and then it was more convenient to the next place I need to go. But they're closed, and I have to make this atrocious left turn. Oh my gosh, I messed up. Good thing though, it's like a Sunday in like the end of April, so it's probably actually not gonna be that bad, but it's still, all right, we're good. We're good. Also, fun fact about Lancaster, Sunday is church day, obviously, everywhere, but like the Amish, they all go to like one house, like within their like selective like families or whatever, like they all rotate or like within their friends or whatever, so they all go to one house. So Sunday is like, you just see Amish buggies everywhere, because in the morning they're all going there and then they stay there like all day and then they go home. So it's really common to like see them out playing volleyball in the yard or something, if you pass one of the farms. So I mean, as I'm driving here, I'm just driving past a ton, which is nice, because I mean, I haven't seen them in, you know, forever. Seeing them just, you know, brings me back home, you know, it's just nice. See this right here, this car? These cars pass, and this is why you don't pass an Amish buggy while you go up a hill, because you can't see. So like now I can see, so I'm good. But if I would have passed them when I was going up that hill, I'd have hit them. Well, I'd have hit the other cars, and that'd have been bad. I hate people that pass going up hills, because they're just obnoxious and stupid. And dangerous, it's just dangerous. Also, scale of 1 to 10, how dirty is this windshield right now? Like, you can just see the white specks all over it from these bugs the other day. It's crazy. I desperately need this windshield washed. I tried the washer fluid and it didn't work, which you saw. So I just need to survive until I get to the gas station later. Got my paint. Check that off the list. I don't really know anything about paint. I don't really know too much. I was gonna get spray paint, but they didn't really have that much. I don't feel like running around trying to find a small can of spray paint in the right color, so I bought like, I think it's acrylic, so bought a couple brushes. I'm just gonna hand paint it. I think it'll look fine. It's annoying though, because they sell it in like certain sizes, and like if I go to a smaller size but a different kind of paint, it's more expensive, so now I ended up buying like a larger size tube that I'm probably not gonna need that much of. But it's alright, because then it's just there to have. If you're regular watcher of this video, I went back to the place I got the board for the quote board, which I did finish, so I'm just crushing through my projects, you know. I have to go to the mall to pick up stuff for that project, which I'm starting today/tomorrow, which I also need the paint for, and then that'll be it. Then I'll be going home and starting that stuff, so that's probably it's probably almost basically it for this day trip. So I'm at the mall now. My parking spot is at a place where I either can enter through Kohl's or enter through the food court. I'm not really sure which is more risky, because I love Kohl's and I can always find something there that I like, or the food court, which just smells amazing, and I'm like kind of on the cusp of almost being hungry, and I could almost justify getting something to eat. Plus, free samples, right? So I'm going here for stuff for that other video. I don't think I'm gonna bring this with me though. I'm still not really into the whole in public camera stuff.
A few moments later.
So I went to Vans, I got the stuff I needed. It was about what I thought it was gonna cost, but it was still a bit. But I'm excited because now I'm done for the day. Well, I need to get gas, because my dad was kind enough to leave money on his gas card that he gets from his company for me to fill up my tank, and I was waiting until I was done driving around for the day to fill it up, because that would make more sense. So then I get to go home and probably paint this computer. I think is my first goal for the night. Paint it white. If I finish it tonight, I'll show you the finished product at the end. But if not, this is it. For sure, this is it. That's the end of the video. It's already too long, so peace.